Hi guys, so as you guys can see, I have no makeup on right now because this is going to be a get ready with me video of me doing makeup. But today is going to be a little bit special because I'll be reviewing a new cushion foundation that just came out a few weeks ago. And to be honest, I bought this yesterday and I have opened it and used it a little bit yesterday for the first time. So today is going to be my second time trying it out. So I'll be reviewing a Clio X Glow Fitting Cushion. So in Korean is 밀착광채 Cushion. And I've bought it in shade number 3 in linen. I was actually interested in the shade 3.5. I believe the name of the shade is Vanilla, I think. But I couldn't find it anywhere on Olive Young, both online and offline malls. And I couldn't wait to try this out, so I just decided to get it a little bit lighter shade, which is number 3, Linen. And when I tried it yesterday, it was a little bit too bright for my face, but it wasn't too bad. And I actually like to go for a paler and brighter look nowadays, so yeah. And I am sitting in front of a natural light with no artificial light. I thought for me it would be best to sit in front of the natural light to really show you the real quality of the product. So I'll just go straight into doing sunscreen, not the cushion foundation. I almost forgot the sunscreen. So this is my go-to sunscreen, Eyebrow UV Essence Waterfall. I've been using this for over a year now, and I heard that it's not good to use a sunscreen for too long, so it's best to use it in less than like 3 months or 6 months or something like that. But I don't know, I don't know why this isn't running out. It's almost run out now, but still, I'm still using this. So I actually have another Clio cushion that I used during the summer, which is this black case X Fan Wear Cushion, all new. And this is also in shade number 3, Linen. I really liked the formula of this cushion foundation, but it was a little bit dry for my skin. So I have really enjoyed using this, but I wasn't able to use it every single day. Like, this wasn't my go-to cushion in the summer, but I still really liked the finished look that this cushion gave. So I was also very interested in using this new cushion, and I really like that glowy, dewy skin texture. So let's try this. Okay. Like, I'm very impressed with this brand Clio because I remember the first time that I tried their cushion, it was like several years ago. It was like when I was in the UK. No, it was actually after I came back to Korea. So I have tried their cushion foundation, Cushion X Cushion. I can't even remember what it's called now. Yeah, so when I first came back to Korea, one of the first cushion foundations that I used was the Clio X Cushion. I was really impressed with their cushion, but I'm sure many people who have already used Clio cushions before, I'm sure most of the people would agree that one of the downsides of the cushion from Clio is that it's very thick. So my skin didn't feel very comfortable with the cushion foundation on my skin. So I gradually kind of stopped using Clio's cushion foundations. But this summer was my first time to actually use the new Clio's cushion foundations, and I was very impressed with them because I could tell that they did a lot of research on what the customers want and what the customers like these days. They really changed their formula and the texture of their cushion foundation, so now it's a lot lighter. It doesn't feel thick at all, so I don't know if you guys can see, but it looks very light. And it almost looks like my skin, my natural skin. Yeah, actually it doesn't look that bright on my skin. I don't know why I thought it looks very bright and pale on my skin yesterday. But maybe yesterday I was like in a hurry after I got the product, so I was kind of doing makeup in a rush. So maybe I wasn't able to control how much cushion that goes on the puff. But now, because I'm kind of like very careful with how much foundation that I'm putting on, and I've literally I didn't even like push hard, so I was just like stroking the cushion and this much would come off. My skin, I have a very dry skin, as I said. My skin is not a very like acne prone skin, so I don't get a lot of spots and troubles except for the time of the month. So I don't have much to cover, but I still like to use a medium to high coverage, at least medium coverage, because even though I don't have a lot to cover, I have a very uneven skin. So I have quite a dark circles, and I have a bit of redness around my nose, and my face is a bit yellow, so I like to kind of like even out my skin to look a bit more healthy and just better. So this is how it looks. And it has a bit of a cooling effect, and I like that. I'm quite happy with this new cushion, but I have to see how well this cushion goes when I have the mask on. I'm not going to be putting on any concealer or anything. It has like a medium coverage. It doesn't cover everything. It hasn't completely covered up my dark circles like this area, but I like this like natural looking finish. So now I'm gonna go on doing my eyebrows. Oh, and I was contemplating whether I should use Korean in this video, because I'll be reviewing a Korean makeup brand, and it will be mostly Korean people watching these sort of videos, like review videos. But I don't know, but I still find it a little bit embarrassing to use Korean. You have to use either 존댓말 or 반말 in Korean. And I still haven't made my mind up whether I should use 반말 or 존댓말 when I use Korean. It's still a little bit strange for me, so I decided I'll just stick to speaking English so that I don't have to worry about using 존댓말 or 반말. Just give me a few weeks or give me a few months and maybe I'll start making videos in Korean. And you know what? Maybe I'll just use 반말. Like, who cares? Like, as long as I'm being polite and as long as I'm not being rude or saying anything rude. And it's stranger if I use 존댓말 with myself, isn't it? But I don't know. I'll see. What's next? Eyebrow mascara. So this is the Kiss Me Heavy Rotation Coloring Eyebrow, and I don't know which shade because it's in Japanese. So I don't know. I really like how this Holika mascara gives off this like very natural looking eyelashes. So I really like the look that this mascara gives. But the only downside, and I think this is a very big problem, is that although this mascara has quite a good longevity, I don't know what it is about this, but I always find some like bits of black lashes on my skin, so I don't like that part. If you guys are looking for some very natural looking mascara with no like clumps, I highly recommend this mascara. This is like a really well-known mascara in Korea, but it's just not my cup of tea. I really want to try this highlighter slash bronzer that my friend got for my birthday. I really love this. This is from Too Faced Diamond Light. I really like this glowy finish that this cushion foundation gives. Usually I just like to set on some powder, at least on my forehead, because my forehead just like glows and reflects everything. I just like to set some powder on my forehead, but today I won't be putting on any powder or anything like that so that I can see how long-lasting this cushion is. I have teaching to do soon, so I'll be wearing the mask at least for 2 hours or like 2 to 3 hours. So I'll see how it lasts without any powder. That's it, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Okay, so I am back home. It is now exactly 11:30. I left home at around 2. It's been just about 8 hours and a half since I had my makeup on, and I just came back home like 5 minutes ago, and I went to the bathroom to just wash my hands, and I took off my jumper because I was feeling a bit hot, and I am still with the mask on, so I haven't taken it off since I got back home. There was actually some change of plans today, so I know I was supposed to have a teaching today and some errands to run, but I ended up not doing the teaching. So instead I just stayed at a cafe and read some book. While I was at the cafe, I had my mask on the entire time, except for the few times when I wanted to drink something. So I didn't have my mask on all day long. I had it like on and off, but like throughout the day, I think I had my mask on for about 2 to 3 hours in total. I did no touch-ups today. I intentionally tried not to do any touch-ups, but the only touch-ups that I did was just around my lips after I ate something for dinner. But other than that, I have done nothing. Let's see the results. Wow. Okay. So this is how my skin looks. It actually looks alright. I'll try to make it less bright. I put on some highlighter and it is kind of like all over my cheeks, but the foundation itself has actually stayed put quite well, and it hasn't smudged that much. I mean, like just around my nose, it has been rubbed off on my mask because this is the part where my mask keeps like touching my nose. And if you look at my mask, my gosh, this is incredible. So can you see? So there's hardly any foundation rubbed off from my face. So this is from my lips. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's just a bit of this part and there, just like where my cheekbones are sticking out. But other than that, it's like literally clean. I can see a bit of foundation just like around there. So this is, yeah, so this is where my upper cheeks are touching. Wow, this is incredible. This is actually much better than yesterday. So yesterday, I think this is the mask that I used yesterday. So I was wearing the mask for much longer time yesterday, and this is how much it came off. And I mean, it's still not a lot, but today is actually much better than yesterday. So this is from yesterday and this is from today. Let's try to do the touch-up now to see how well it blends into the makeup that I already have. I'm gonna try to do the touch-up on my chin area. There's a lot of like red bits on my chin. So I'm just gonna pat it a bit, not too hard, just softly. Just gently pat it on my chin. So it looks clean again. And it doesn't get cakey with the makeup that I already have. But I think it has a bit of a darkening effect because this area looks a lot brighter than other parts of my face. I'm actually very impressed with this new cushion foundation. But frankly speaking, I could feel my face getting a bit dry throughout the day, and because I carry around the Eyebrow mist spray, just for a bit I was thinking of using that mist spray to hydrate my face again. I decided not to do that just for today. I'm actually quite happy with it, so I think I'll be using this new cushion foundation on a daily basis. I am pretty satisfied with this new product that I have. So yes, so thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.